Hi, this is Fred with Worksnaps. I'd like to show you how to manage user settings within a project now. Select the project you'd like to update the information for, and then click on the user option. This will show you the active users within the project, and then select user settings in project for the particular user you want to update. The alternative way to get to the same information is to go to manage users, and then I'm going to select that same user right here, and then projects, and you'll see, well, this user only has access to one project. You'll see the same option. And remember, you can update that user's role within here to either member, manager, or observer. I'll click user settings in this project though, and you'll see this is the same screen that I was presented with before, but just a different way to get to it. So up at the top, when you update these settings, you can, if you select this option, this will apply these same settings to all the other users within the project. If you would, for instance, not want to apply these same settings to this user, you just uncheck that and then hit select, and then that would update all the information. Let's not do that though, and just update this information. So by default, you got the name, email, and the time zone user is selected. Privacy settings by user is currently off. Today had selected yes. We give you the option as a manager to override those privacy settings. So even if a user has selected yes for the privacy settings, you can say yes, I still want to override that and still have access to the information. You can select the role from the project and allow logging time to this project. If you select no, that means the user will still have access perhaps to see other users' time, but won't be allowed to log time. You can put in the user's rate. If you are taking advantage of our reporting and invoicing options, they can be particularly helpful in calculating your costs on a project and things like that. If this option is unselected, then the user will see their own rate they have entered in reporting and invoicing. The maximum hours the user can work per week. This last option is policy for manually adding time, which you can set essentially backdate it. So if you select this option, for 5 days have passed. So the user cannot add offline time after 5 days ago. So if a user tried to go in 30 days after the time had been inputted, they wouldn't be able to update that. So you can either say the user can always add offline time, and then the other extreme is the user cannot add offline time at all. So just select whatever you want. And then the last option here, allow this user to delete the log time. Just a yes or no if you want to give them that ability. And click Save,